Chat room is now open. What's up? Who has entered the room? If you don't make yourself known, you're definitely an agent. Who's the second person that entered the room? Is it the agent or is it the people that actually, have something to say? What's up, DeMarcus? Family, what you doing? You up in here? Yeah, I need you to add some real good comments. I'm glad you in here. Soon as someone get to talking wild, I know you got something to say. You're 25 and your lady's 42. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If she treats you right, she treating you right, for sure. We're gonna bat anybody out of here that's talking crazy. Oh, well, that's good. She treats you good. That's lovely. That's lovely. So what should be the topic? Rashad, what should the topic be? I guess we're gonna feed off these people that have something to say up in here. Born in 93, she was born in 76. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, as long as she's treating you right, you can't go wrong. Hopefully people's getting them notifications out. Older woman, younger man. That's ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, if she's dictating on you and trying to run you and tell you what to do, then I can see where it could be an issue. But if she's treating you like the young king that you're growing to be, is no problem. What do people say something about you having an older woman or something? Is that an issue you may run into? Like, oh, your girl's, she's kind of up there, Who's the third person that entered the room? Who's the third person? I know the two, but who's the third? I gotta do this since it's trolls out there that want to play reporter, Oh, they done jumped out. Yeah, well, having youth on your side on at being an older age range, that's always good, you know, especially if you've been treating your life right, you know, having the right things within your life, you know, that's a good thing. Maybe it might be slow. Maybe since it's Saturday night, you know, people trying to, you know, get it in literally, you know, literally and figuratively, you know. That's why there ain't too many people up in here. She talks to you about God. What do she feel that, you know, you didn't have God within your life or something? Or I mean, you kind of fill me in on that little area. Who's the third person? Who's the third person in the room? Make yourself known. If you ain't making yourself known, I know you the bootleg. You the bootleg copycat. That ain't got nothing to say unless you watch, you know, the winning channel's videos. Then you make something, you know, after it, you know. I've been experiencing that. You know, people that claim they don't watch none of my videos, but you know they can't keep their eyes off it. They can't stop, you know, tuning in and trying to, you know, give their version of some regurgitated nothing that, you know, they saying. This channel is about whatever anybody want to talk about in this chat room. That's what this particular live stream is about. Whatever y'all make it, that's what we talking about. That's what we own. Of course, that's them trying to steal my position, but it won't work. You know, because when you know when you're an elder loser, I mean, what can you say? You ain't got nothing going in your life. You're a shook elder loser. You know. Oh, she's just trying to bring you back in the light of God. Okay. Well, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with, you know, having that spirituality under your belt. You know, there's a lot of things out here that's, you know, got people lost. So I mean, if you could get more in line with yourself to learn about the Most High, it's nothing wrong with that. So apparently, since the other two people didn't make themselves known, it must be the agents. You know, the homosexual agents. I'll say it like that. I mean, I know most of the people that come in the chat, they usually say something. You know, they got something worthy to add to the topic. You know, it, that's they usually say something. Everybody needs guidance, so they come to your channel. Yeah, but the ones that ain't got nothing to say, and that because I can see how many people's up in the room, and it's showing four. Y'all two done said something, but the other two ain't said nothing. So to me, it's the agents. You know, the the same sex. That's what they need to do videos on, being same sex marriages, since that's what it seemed like they're so intrigued with. You know, I ain't never seen a man make another page for another man talking about, you know, I'm their bestest of you know, confidant. That to me sounds like, you know, they're part of the rainbow movement. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with people that's on that side, but don't claim that you're also virile and, you know, uh you're rocking that multicolored flag. She can't have no kids no more. All her kids are grown up now. Oldest child is 22. So what you saying? You want a seat of your own, or you okay with that? I mean, you're voicing that. Are you okay with that, or are you not okay with that? Hey, I done seen somebody else join in the room. What's up? Say, make yourself known. If you ain't making yourself known, there's been two people that done identify themselves. Matter of fact, yeah, click the like button. The put this live stream in better position, so you know the notifications get sent out right. You okay with it? Well, that's good. I mean, you know deep down in hearts that you okay with it, then there ain't no problem. Nobody can tell you nothing. So who's I know who the two are. Who's the other three? Is that a third agent? I mean, make yourself known. Say something. You see people talking within the chat. Who is the other three? The two done identified. Okay, it's six. Who's the other four? Add something to the chat. They open. Rashad, what's your thought on the people that ain't saying nothing? You voice your opinion. Let's me and you go back and forth. She cooks for you? Yeah, that's good. Oh, what's up? What's up, Reese? Just tap in. That's cool. What's up? You from down under? What's up? Jesus is Lord. Ain't you from Australia? I want to make sure I'm saying where you from right. Like I said, y'all just coming in. It's some agents up in here that want to say hateful things about my channel, saying all my people that chime in on this chat ain't shit. I know y'all beg to differ about that. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad you was able to tune in. Matter of fact, I'll say it like this. Some of the most famous, I won't say most famous, but some of your most favorite people that you like to chime in with, they talk all this slick stuff, but at the end of the day, they need a dick pump. I'll just leave it like that. They're just trying to see what their next subject should be. Biting hard, biting the hand that fed them. Right. Yeah, it's real talk. I know you got the five laughings. I'm for real. This person done said that they need a dick pump because they can't get their dick up to perform for any kind of woman that may come their way. Like I said, I'm making it comedy night today. Since my shit's about comedy, that's what I'm gonna make it about, comedy. Get some moderators to block them. Yeah, that will be good. But YouTube, you can go to anybody's video and watch it. It's like they watching it and got a notepad writing down, okay, I need to say this next time I do a video. Like I'm the one saying this. No, you actually watch one of my multiple many amounts of videos, and you watched it and you rehearsed or whatever you do, and then you try to regurgitate some stuff, stumbling over your words because your dentals ain't right. So you're stumbling over your words and things, and then you're trying to pass it off like this done came from your gut. When in actuality, if you check the dates, you see who put the video out first. So if the dates line up, it don't line up right, you know where you got the information from, where the information came from first. In the words of the late Mac Dre, you got it here first. They don't need a woman if they can't get it up with. Yeah, exactly. I guess that's why the homosexual tendencies fit for them perfect. They can't get it up. They might as well let someone drill them. Especially one that's a part of a fan club. Matter of fact, I know none of y'all that's on here right now, none of y'all that's, keeping it real 100, you ain't a fan of nobody. You may appreciate someone's work or, what they do, but you ain't a fan of nobody. Being a fan means like, you're bitch made. I don't want nobody that's like that. If you appreciate my work, I'm feeling you. And when I say feeling you, I ain't gonna keep saying feel you through the whole video. To me, if we was to play a drinking game and you hear someone say, you feel me, you feel me, you feel me, that's a bunch of ad-libs. Shit, I'd be fucking stone cold drunk on the floor hearing all them ad-libs. Yeah, it's hell of a lot of undercovers out here claiming that they something else, but you know, it comes out within their actions what they really is. Matter of fact, you know, they get all in their females like a woman. Well, I guess that comes from, you know, having their sac castrated. So, you know, now they're taking on the qualities of a woman. They're getting real hormonal, you know, they're getting real excuse my French, real bitch made. Exactly. You said the perfect word. You said the perfect word, Reese, emotionalism. Matter of fact, I got an actual video where a person that you actually know and you probably done actually seen in a lot of different settings uses that word because this other individual is acting emotional. And I'll say it like this: if the emotionalism gets too heavy in any other videos throwing salt at me, it's coming out. And then you get to hear how emotional this person is, like a woman. You know, they must have had this trait for a long time. And see, I can execute this without having to use anybody's name. I don't have to, you know, pull out someone's government name and use their name because, you know, I'm so much of a bitch. I gotta use someone's government name. I could use it. I could speak to these qualities to a T with this person. You know, the only way you're gonna get upset if the shit is fitting. If the shoe fit, you must have quit. Johnny Cochran said it the best. Exactly, they sweet as hell. Exactly, they want to act like a youngster and okay, think about this. Think about it like this: you got someone that's supposed to be an old head, and they talk about youngsters flossing and you know showing their tools. I ain't never did any of that. I'm just saying in general, talking about youngsters in general flossing. Maybe they got a Benz, maybe they got a nice condo, maybe you know they got a dime piece on their side that's you know helping them out within life. You know, and want to hate on them because they winning and they young, and then they want to you know show off they little somewhat secondhand store trinkets and like they're doing it or someone really you know they're living hand to mouth. Let me see. They need a dad in their life. They need more than that. They need some sense in their life because they've been rendered senseless. Now, when you say Buster Bus, what are you talking about? How's he doing? What do you mean? How's he doing? What's popping, Larry? You always got them crazy women's situation stories. What you got for me tonight? You batting 5 out of 5. You've been on almost every one of my live streams. Who am I? I'm not beefing with nobody. To me, for a beef to happen, it got to be you know, some actual legitimate funk. This is just like a chihuahua, you know, trying to yip at you at your feet or something, you know. And I'm just voicing how the chihuahua is yipping. Thanks. It's good to have someone like Larry on my side. If you're a boxer, shoot, I know you can knock some heads off with the ease. Let me see. Yep, definitely. I miss your I'm getting right to it, Reese. Raised by a woman. You know, you got them hormonal tendencies because you've been watching what mama been laying down instead of what daddy been, you know, laying down. You know what I'm saying? Put some panties on these fruits. Yeah, true fruit of the looms. You know, the draw say it all. Fruit of the looms. You don't need to wear Fruit of the Looms that got dick holes in them. You need panties. That's what you're saying. I understand that. Matter of fact, that's why I say people need to speak in the comments. What do you think I'm referring to? You know, I'm not going to say it because I don't like to make people famous. You know, I done already made people famous. I done discovered them. You know, it hurts them that I discovered them. And then, you know, once they didn't run with it, you know, I kicked their ass off my channel, TooCool2Khan. I came up with the concept of everything. I choose who I interview and reach out to, and I choose who I feel that can walk the plank. You know, some people say, oh, get on board. I say you walk the plank. You're off this motherfucker. You ain't never coming back. You don't box no more? Shoot. Once a boxer, always a boxer. Come on, man. You can't tell me if some Joe Small walk up to you and he's talking real reckless. You don't know how to direct them punches. You know, you can't tell me that. Wear a condom? Or what are you talking about? Wear a condom? Let me go through these things so I don't, so I ain't lost out here. Let me see. Oh, your phone dying? All right, all right. Recharge your phone. Hopefully, I might still be on if you get your phone to get charged back up again. You subscribe to his channel just because he was on my channel. Gonna unsubscribe from his channel right now. Hey, go ahead, do what you gotta do. You know, do what you gotta do. Like I said, men don't cry like bitches. If anything, I'm just talking. I don't have to have any malice in my voice. You know, I'm real lighthearted with my shit. Damn, a hater shot you on your birthday last year? Damn, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. I'm real sorry to hear about that. But I mean, I look at it like this: you still in the land of the living. You able to, you know, type on these heat touch screens to even draft that. So, you know, the Most High still got a plan out here for you. Let me see. 9 people in the room. Okay, this is what I want y'all to do. Let's do a count off. You know, this, you know, once you see one person do 1, then you do 2, so we can see who the agent's in here, because the agent won't be able to say shit. So do the 1, you see one say do 1, then do 2, so we can see who the agent is in here, because there's an agent laying up in here trying to, you know, monitor what's going on in this chat that y'all, you know, responding back and forth. You know, let's do that if you can. Okay, 1, Nicole, Agent Orange and Banana. Come on, let's go with a 2. Come on, we want to see who the agent is. We'll know. 2, okay, there you go. Come on, Larry, join in. Is 1, 2, who's a 3? Okay, 3, here we go. Let's name the agent. 9. Okay, you trying to throw, okay, you trying to be real funny. I'm trying to really name this agent, because the agent's lurking like, he's making me mad. I can't say anything. I can't even do a live stream because I've been flagged too many times from stealing niggas videos and trying to post them up on my shit because I barely got anybody any kind of views. Yeah, I got all these people in the comments. Let me make it clear again so people understand. I know a lot of y'all don't comment because, see, a lot of my comments come from various uploads that go onto Facebook, and people comment within those Facebook. So when they finally get down to the video, they don't have to comment because they already made their comments known about whatever they felt about the video. So I'm not tripping off no comments. I like when I get thousands of views, or, you know, maybe hundreds, or, you know, whatever it may be. But I'm not, it's not a competition game. But see, a lot of people want to see it as a competition because, you know, they're not doing as good as they thought they would do. You know, they built themselves up to be such a big person, but, you know, in actuality, when they have to look in the man in the mirror, like Michael Jackson said, you know, it's the issue lies with self. It ain't nobody else out here in the world where the issue is at. It's the person that actually put their feet in whatever shoes they got to walk this walk within life. What do I think about nice looking women start posting their bodies on Instagram, showing everything when they once wasn't? Well, I guess they trying to follow the crowd. Like, oh, maybe I got a good body. Maybe she feels she got a good body now. Maybe she wants attention in that way. Maybe she's feeling she's not getting attention from if she has a man or someone that she considers some type of special within her life. That's why she's trying to reach out there for them compliments and people saying something about, oh baby, your shape is nice, or you got a pretty face, your hair is laid or something. They're looking for something like that they probably ain't getting, or if they are getting it, they don't they feel they hear so much, it's like they desensitized from even hearing it from that person they call a man. A lot say they single but don't need a man. That's true in nowadays, because it's they 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 want this to be more of a what's the word I'm looking for? You know, a woman's world. Like, men are doing you wrong. You see how the climate is. Oh, look, Morgan Freeman done did this. Oh, look, Bill Cosby done did this. These are black men. We got to demonize them. Black men cheat and all this kind of. Not every man cheats. To me, I don't know about y'all, but someone who cheats is a person that's been caught. Think of it like this. It's all kind of ill will stuff going on with us from our government, and we don't say, oh, they cheating, it's just the government. But if the people that work behind the scenes, like, oh, they doing this, they doing that, they doing this, but we as some regular people don't know what's going on. So to me, it's not cheating until it's discovered that you're a cheater. Let me see. Yeah, we'll stop, because they threw off with that 6ix9ine being funny, but like I said, it's this thing. It's an agent lurking here. When I first came in here, or started this chat room up, it was one person that wasn't saying anything, so that lets me know it's an agent that's playing reporter, going back and talking to their homosexual partner about what's going on. And matter of fact, the person that, I'm gonna keep stressing this, it's an agent that, when I say agent, it's an actual agent. This person done been blocked before and done sit comments. Now, where do you know if you don't block someone, the comment still comes through? To me, that's some type of agent, actual military or industrial complex agent that can, if it basically, you might as well say they could work for Google or something like that. And like, oh, I'm gonna send this comment in, and then if he speaks on it, it'll sound like he's crazy. No, I done got the actual comment. Matter of fact, the video that I'm talking about with this is called suspect activity. If you watch that, you'll see what I'm talking about. I stress it in points all throughout the video talking about that. Let me go back and reread some stuff. Cheat. Who, if you want to cheat. Yeah, that's true. Let me see. I seen a funny joke today. Like, who they gonna get next? Stevie Wonder for pornography? Let me see. Jesus Lord. At the end of the day, a real hustler can lose it all and get it all back again and again. Why he hating? Because his videos are no more, are not, not on my channel no more. And that's right. To me, if you're so great and you can get it, and and you done made this amount or whatever, you say that you did, just do you. I'm doing me. I ain't have to, okay, you're gone, I have to make videos hating on you. No, it didn't start like that. It started, I cut you off after, you not owning up to your own word on various occasions, not one particular occasion, various occasions. And I just stopped and I kept rolling and kept doing what I was doing. So he makes, basically, you might as well say it's like a troll channel. And yeah, I started this and I did that, and he wouldn't have been shit without me. No, I didn't do any of that. Like I said, if I was a hater, I could have left every single one of their videos up, and I could have monetized them where I got paid off of them, and still not fuck with you. But I didn't do any of that. I didn't say anything ill. I just stop messing with you. Lexington still okay. Rubber. He should do his thing. Leave your name out his mouth. Exactly. If he do that, I'd do that. You know, he cast the first stone. That's how I see it. Cause people stop talking to people every day. But why are you getting all emotional about it? I mean, I don't understand that part. We men. If you men, and like, oh, he don't want to talk with me. I feel you. Okay. I mean, he done fell out for, and then basically that's when you put up the mirror. Like, well, it must have been something about my actions. Okay, I did this. Okay, I understand that. And I should be able to, be able to eat that. But some people, they get in their feelings and want to lash out at the people that was, actually helping them. And this happens all through our life. This my story, or what I'm going through. That's not strange. I know y'all probably got some stories like that where you did the best by someone you could, and it didn't go right, or vice versa, and the person cut you off, and it wasn't like, now I got to talk all bad. If you know this person never had nothing ill to say about you or anything like that, why are you gonna be so hormonal about it? Okay, you coming with that again. Well, what does that mean? You keep saying that. I ain't gonna reiterate what you're saying, but that name you put in there, I don't understand why you putting that in there without explaining why you put that in there. Maybe y'all could ask that person, why are you saying that name? What are you saying? What do you mean by saying that name? You gotta put a reason why you said that name. Exactly. A man talks to another man face to face, confronts them from the situation. Not, I try to, call you and all that. No, I ain't want to talk on no phone to you. Lip service on the phone don't mean nothing. Lip service over these lines don't mean nothing. Talk to me face to face. Hold on, I'm checking the messages off my phone right now. Let me see. I'm still here, y'all. Almost done. Let me see. Don't go anywhere. I'm still here. I'm just checking some things right now. Okay, let me see what I done missed. Matter of fact, if you haven't already did it, like the live stream, so they can hopefully send out these notifications a lot more better. Let me see. Reason in the season. Let me see. What else? Exactly. That I want to know. It's like, to me, that's like starting drama, trying to put someone's name without even elaborating on it. I don't speak on nobody else's name. If I'm not gonna speak, I don't got nothing ill to speak on that particular name you putting up there. So I'm wondering why you putting it up there. Oh, you about to dip? You about to dip? Okay, if you go, I'm glad you checked in for the little bit that you did. I'm for real. Like, what do y'all understand what Bus 22 is talking about? I don't know. You're not elaborating. Almost every other stream you come in, you keep saying that. I don't understand it. Yeah, you're right. They want to create beef and, you know what this person done said? He done said this. And no, I'm just speaking my mind on what, been happening, being hurled towards me. That's all I'm speaking about. It ain't about no hate. It's about, I'm adding comedy flair to it. I'm not, oh yeah, I'm playing to be a tough guy or something like that. No, no man should fear no man on earth. You know, everybody has the qualities to do something to somebody. It ain't about fearing nobody, but it ain't about, you know, disrespecting someone out of nowhere. I mean, why come with that is actual hate coming out of nowhere, disrespecting somebody. You know, when they ain't had, you know, no type of idea of even formulating nothing like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The dude in the comment boards, the dude, it looks like it's a tiger for his picture or whatever. That's the person. They just, you know, they putting a name out there. They come in every time, put that name and don't add nothing else to the comment. It's like, why? I don't understand. Yeah. Once I get to my MacBook Pro, I'm gonna be on that. I'm gonna be on the block club. You know, I'm gonna make sure, and that's what y'all should do. Y'all got channels or whatever. Y'all got things going social medias. Hey, don't be shy about putting people in the block club. You know, like, oh, you invited to the block party. Block the ignorance out. Like, I ain't got time to be spending my energy going towards something that's, you know, ignorant and non-productive. Random board segment of a situation. Yeah, that's what I see now too. That's what those agents are. They try to cause dissension. Like, oh, look, let's start this drama. Let's get these people all riled up and get whatever, you know, message that they're trying to convey, you know, off track. You know, it's like distraction every way you turn. You know, that's why I call it's spiritual warfare out here. You know, we being attacked on all type of fronts. I mean, I kind of like this live stream stuff because, you know, usually when y'all hear me, I just say a prompt to get the other person to talk, so, you know, you can hear, you know, their storyline. But with y'all putting up these comments, you get to hear, you know, the interviewer kind of speak, you know, his mind a little bit. You know, I kind of looked at, nobody want to hear what I got to say. They want to hear what I pull, you know, what type of story I pull out of the person I interview. You know, that's how I always seen it. But these live streams, you know, I don't usually try to have nothing planned. That's why I renamed it just live stream and put the date, because whatever y'all make it, I'm saying that's what it's gonna be. I seen a few people don't fill out the chat room. Saturday night, they was like, oh baby, I gotta get in. Let me listen to Reek for a little bit, and, you know, we could go do, you know, whatever we need to do. Yeah, this is always about, you know, getting a better perspective of whatever you're trying to pursue. Buster, bust. Yeah, right. See, I'm thinking he's coming too, because, or saying that name, because the only video I got is that video. If y'all haven't seen it, is Double R and, you know, the person they mentioned, you know, Clear the Air, you know, and that's about exactly 50 minutes, you know, and it's a back and forth, basically one person's opinion versus the other person's opinion, you know. And, you know, if you look at the comment section, and that is a lot of people, you know, weighing in on each side, because, you know, people who have their way of feeling about certain topics. So, you know, not everybody's gonna agree with, you know, which way you're going about a situation. You know, it's just sometimes stuff is just, it is what it is. You know, it ain't no, oh, this person is a loser, this person's a winner. It's just, it is what it is. They coming from this aspect, you coming from that aspect. So like I said, when people say, all the people over there is haters, and, you know, y'all ain't talking about shit, it's about whatever y'all talking about, whatever I happen to respond to about y'all talking about, you know. Like I said, I'm still almost even playing the interviewer in this, because, you know, I'm trying to get y'all to pull out what you got on your mind at this particular time, you know. So I'm still in interviewer mode. Trying to call me a buster? Wait, Jesus is Lord. Are you trying to call me a buster, or are you talking about the person that put that name out there? Let's get that clear. I want to make sure that's right. I want to say Jesus is Lord. You've been cool, so I know you're not calling me. I think you're referring to the person that put that name out there. Okay, not me. Okay. Nah. Well, you see, Larry, he cleared that up. That he's not talking about me. I didn't take it like he was talking about me, anyways. I was responding off the Tiger person that just left that's what their screen name is. Yeah, he went quiet. He said one thing and then he left. He jumped out the comment board. First Amendment is in place for a reason, to voice your opinion. Exactly. And nobody, I guess you look at it like this: nobody can silence you. It's always gonna be someone that's gonna say something. But you hearing it from that'd be like, let's look at it like this. That'd be like me saying, "Oh, I know all this about you, and you done did all this." You're gonna be like, "This dude crazy. You don't know shit about me." And that's the same way I equate it when someone trying to false claim stuff on my name. No, it was a different person. That was a different person. That was a different person, Larry. Like I said, if you look through the stream, I don't know, they might have deleted it. Let me look and see if it's still there. But it's the one that got a tiger for the picture. They could have deleted it, because now I don't know if I'm even seeing it. See, that's what I'm talking about. Agents of dissension. They try to do things to get people all riled up. Like, oh, he done said this. Now this person needs to go in on them and all that. Nah, man, I ain't playing those type of games. Yeah, I could block them, but I don't know how to do it from this iPad because I'm working off an iPad right now. Like I said, I can go back through the streams later, and then once I get that name and y'all done said it enough, I'll be able to find it, and then I'll be able to block it, because they ain't add nothing to the conversation. It's about adding something to the conversation, or something, put something on my mind. Like I never thought about it like that. That we need a lot of them type of moments. We don't need nobody doing a stroking of the ego, like, oh, you're the greatest, and everything you do is lovely. No, I want to hear like, well, I like this, but what about this? What you're feeling on this? I respect that. Yeah, that's true. Fuck them and let them hate. You know. But you figure a lot of people, if they're in your same town, how much lip service are you gonna let ride? But I know where you coming from there. You said, someone got at you and pulled that banger out on you, and that's some. I'm glad you still in the land of the living, because not a lot of people, survive lead poisoning. What's happening here? Now, are you asking me, or who are you asking? I mean, you could ask other people within this thing. You could straight at them and ask them what you talking about right here. Because the stream's kind of moving, so I'm trying to catch up with all what the streams is, and then I'll come back to the topics. Let me see. Distractions are the dissection of destruction. Yeah, exactly. You figure every time you turn on the TV is a distraction. Oh, don't you want to eat here? Oh, do you need a new mortgage loan? Oh, we got a new truck here. Oh, do you need some dick pills? You ain't getting your dick up no more. You can chew these pills and you'll be good. We got all kinds of distractions going on in the world. What is the main subject here? Well, it's been kind of bouncing around. It's like whatever you talk about. Like if you look at Larry, Larry's comments, the brother with the hat where it says boxing in the USA, he brings up topics about women or stuff. People were talking about It's just various topics. You get whatever's on your mind, bring it up. Like, what do you think about this? And then we'll bounce it around. So it's basically about whatever you want it to be about. I ain't got no set thing like we need to talk about this. And nah, I don't structure these live streams like that. Now, when I do a video, that's talking about a particular issue or topic. But these live streams is almost like freestyle. We can go any direction we want to go with it. And y'all make this stream. Yeah, words and distractions everywhere. It definitely is. To me, what are y'all? What can y'all tell? I don't want to say your name wrong. Is it who Hassam? Hassam? I want to say I'm saying it right. What can y'all tell him? What this? You know, what we're kind of bouncing around talking about. It been kind of bouncing around because, you know, some people left, so, you know, they ain't having no more to add on the, you know, particular topic we were talking about. But okay, I'm glad I said it right. So where are you from? If I said it right, what state, country, where you from? You might not even be in the U.S. You know, Jesus is Lord is from Australia. Reiterate what parts of the country y'all from too. That'd be good too. San Francisco, okay. That's cool. And that's another thing, people saying, what am I talking about? You're not a pimp and you can't, decipher. Like I said, I'm a jack of all trades, and everybody that's within this thing, is a jack of all trades. You might as well say that's like a hustler, but a jack of all trades. You put this in his hand, he'll know what to do. You do this, he'll know what to do. So we could just chop this game on whatever it may be within life. And I'm honest enough, if I can't answer it, then I'll go to someone else. Like, hey, I ain't gonna try to offer misinformation. If I can't answer it, I'm gonna be honest about it. Like, I can't answer it, or I can't speak on that. And that's where, y'all pick up the slack and say, oh, well, my feelings on this is this. And, then y'all can break down, what your feelings is on, whatever has been, offered up within the comments. Like 3-card Molly. Midwest does it the best. So, Reese, where are you from? Where are you from again? Larry, I know you up out of Ohio. Well, I was listening to one of the streams, and when you said Ohio, it made me think of the Ohio players. Larry's an Ohio player. Oh, you out of Ohio too? So y'all both out of Ohio. So what parts again? So y'all know. What parts of Ohio y'all out of? Okay. Larry, is that any kind of way close to where you at, or is that a ways, or what? Since y'all both out of Ohio. Oh, Cleveland, from East Cleveland. Okay. Now, I ain't familiar with that part of the country. How far is that? Is that a ways, or what? That's a rough city. Well, shoot. Reese must be a cutthroat. Real cutthroat niggas. Or are you saying Cleveland? East Cleveland is are you saying East Cleveland is a cutthroat city? I mean, wherever you're located, and you in it and you surviving in it, yeah. Shoot. And I think a lot of us, you got to have some kind of beast to be able to handle a situation coming up in the U.S. All these kind of different obstacles is thrown our way every day. OSU, the capital. Yeah, I'm glad to hear about little different cities. It be shocking me sometimes. Somebody city, so I see you just St. Paul's nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump. But I ain't had nobody within the stream say that. The only closest person that I had that have in there, it was the dude Rashad that was in there. You know, that's my family, and he's from the same area as as me right now. But I think he said his phone died out. Yeah, yeah, because you figure they got bangers there, they got bangers in other parts of the city. Bangers is everywhere. And y'all saying bangers, I'm not talking about gang bangers. I'm talking about that steel, the steel bangers that try to give you lead poisoning. What's the major difference between St. Paul and Minneapolis? Well, Minneapolis is a lot bigger than St. Paul, and St. Paul is the capital. It's more smaller. It's a more smaller city. Minneapolis is more vast, and we got more outer suburbs around the city. St. Paul is more smaller, but I mean I like kicking it in St. Paul. St. Paul's cool. When it's a nice day like it was today, a little. Y'all still there? Say something because it's the stream had missed the connection. I don't know if you still there or not. Say something if y'all hear me. It's saying it's still live, but said I lost the connection. I don't know if I'm still there or not. Okay. Yeah, like I said, if y'all ain't had clicked that like button, click it so the notifications will go better with clicking that like button if you ain't already clicked it for this stream. Okay, let me read these things since I lost the connection. Okay, we had good game at our reunion picnic. Okay, my homie knows him and is related to him. That's what's up. So what y'all really got going on this Saturday night besides tuning in to Rika TooCool2Khan? What kind of action y'all finding yourself into? Because you can. This is the world of multitasking. You can be watching this on your phone. You can be you know riding in your car somewhere. You can be laid back with like baby. Just let me catch the stream a little bit longer, and then we could get into those extracurricular activities a little bit later. I mean, what y'all got going on? St. Paul bougie, Minneapolis good for shopping. You been here before or something? It sound like you done step down on the pavement before or something to say something like that. From Boston. Oh, you from where if you done check Lady Boston out, you from the same area as her town, Beantown. Tony? It's Sunday, 3 p.m. here in OZ. Oh, okay. Wow. What kind of day is it? Is it a sunny day? Is it a cloudy day? What kind of day is it down under? Hey now, say now. I say yeah. Some parts. No, I won't. No, let me take that back. Cheap for shopping in Minneapolis? No, it'd be maybe the outer surrounding suburbs is more cheaper. And I'm not talking about where the Mall of America is. If you go there, you paying way over than what anybody's paying in those outer suburbs when you far as shopping wise. Line keeps freezing. Refresh it. I mean, I look at it like this. My connection got lost for a second. I thought I lost, all y'all on here. I guess when it pops too much, they try to, let's throw a monkey wrench in it while we can, in this stream or something. You're on a PC, nothing else to do than waste my time hoeing. So Husama, are you a dude or are you a female? I did. I'm back. What did y'all say about Beantown? No, I was saying you from the same area as Boston. That's on my channel. That's where she says she come from. If you ever have, how long have you been listening, Tony? Have you been on my channel for a minute? Like I said, I ain't really never seen you comment before. Have you just got up on it, or have you been on it? Because like I said, I'm even though Boston, she hasn't been on any recent videos. She has a whole catalog of videos too. Have a good night. Oh man, okay, I feel you. Oh, if you checking out, you checking out. You got things to do. Cloudy, bit cold. What would you say the temperature is? Jesus is Lord. Let me see. Chilling, looking at a naked woman right now. Wondering if she's gonna let me get right tonight. Get right tonight. What did Dave Chappelle say? Nighty night. Keep your butthole tight. But you have to dress it up for a woman. Nighty night. Keep that push tight. You said it's about 15, like 15 degrees? I know you can't be saying it's 15 degrees. Oh, you might mean Celsius. I forget. It's we go off of Fahrenheit here. Okay. So that I forget what the conversion is with that. Let me see. So any other Larry? I know you got some other things to say. A matter of fact, Tony, what you got to say? Anything on your mind? Any kind of questions you want to come up with? Like I said, it's about what y'all got to. What's on your mind? What kind of questions you want? Where we can steer this stream whichever way we want to go. Check Primus when okay. I mean, what's that about? What you telling me about? Melbourne is colder than everywhere else. Wow. Yeah, with that 15, it's definitely cold. I'm thinking that. So, what is that like? Is it wintertime there? We right now we're experiencing spring right now here in the States. Wait a minute. Let me. You have a lot of interesting guests on the channel. Who do you think has the best finger on the pulse of this game? Are you speaking like for everybody, like in the world? Or are you talking about only the people I done interviewed? Or I wanna answer your question the best way I can. Oh yes, winner. Are you saying where is Newark, Larry? Reek, who you got for Anthony uh, Joshua versus D Wilder? Wait, elaborate on that, Jesus Lord. I need you to elaborate. Let me. I'm trying to answer all these. Oh, that I interviewed. Well, I'll say one I like that, been getting the numbers. They've been playing with the numbers. Is Doobie Sugar Wolf Pimp. If you listen to that Doobie Sugar Wolf Pimp, he dropped some real jewels in there where it gets you like, oh yeah, because he's talking about the pulse of the street, what's going on right now. You know, he just touched back down from a bit in the penitentiary. So to me, what he had to offer in that interview, I like what he had to say. I'm still drawing a blank. Like, where are you referring to? Oh, heavyweight boxing. I haven't been following it. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I haven't been following it. But anybody else that wants to weigh in on that. Matter of fact, Larry, what you feel on that? You come from a boxing background. What you feel on that? What Jesus is Lord said. Okay. And the reason why you say Wilder, elaborate on that type of tip. Let me see. I'm just going back down, make sure I haven't missed nothing. Hopefully, the people that said something are still in the room since we hovering at 5. Matter of fact, since we only hovering at 5, let's do the countdown. If y'all wasn't in the room for the countdown, when one person says 1, then the next person says 2, and then someone else that hasn't said nothing say 3. We're gonna see who is within the room. Cause like I said, there's some agents. Okay, 1. Next person say 2. Next person say 2. And then after that, the next person after that say 3. Come on, I want to see. Okay, 2, 3, or yeah, well 3. Who's the fourth? Who's the fourth? Who's the fourth? The fourth one must be an agent. So we now we know the fourth one's the agent because they ain't saying nothing. So just let y'all know that fourth person in the room is the agent. Cause y'all's been responding and ain't nobody else responding. The agents in the room. What y'all say about these agents that want to be in the room and not necessarily watch y'all comments and try to make a video of their own and talk about what y'all got to offer and say within these comments. Cause there's definitely an agent in here because they ain't said nothing. Y'all just kick back like, I'm not too much worried about the agent. I just see that they ain't really said nothing. Oh, the agent must have dropped out. They must have been feeling some kind of way. Hopefully it was none of y'all, but it done dropped back down to 3. So that's good. It done got kind of slow. We done went for an hour and 4 minutes. I'll let y'all get back to your regular scheduled programming. Oh, okay? You still there, Tony? Anything else you want to offer? I was about to drop off. I didn't think y'all was finding what I was saying too interesting, or you wanted to get back to doing what y'all wanted to do. Especially you, Larry, saying that's why you probably ain't talking. You playing with the naked female in the room or something. You ain't got time to be trying to message me back about something. And I feel you on that one. Check the comments. Let me run back. Okay, I just got out from doing a nickel for support of the earnings. Wow, you mean you talking about for child support? Okay, Rick, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for responding to my comments. Always, when you get that notification. Matter of fact, if y'all the ones that are in there, if you ain't checked that bell, check that bell. That lets you know when a live stream is about to jump. God bless you too. Stay safe and warm since it's cold down there in Australia. So was it child support? Wait. No man. The derivatives from prostitution. Okay. I was reading that wrong because I know people go to jail over child support too, not maintaining a child support order. Damn, 2 counts. Damn, you did a nickel. You didn't ET finger point at nobody. You did all your time. That's the shoot. That's a rare thing now. And you ain't got to be on no paperwork now. Now that you out, or you got to be on paper. Because to me, that's still like being incarcerated. Because you got to follow all those stipulations. Yeah, they ain't playing. See, and that to me that I like how you speak on that. I think you should speak more on that. There's a lot of youngsters that think everything's going like, oh, you can do whatever now. Oh, you're on probation, so they still kind of got you, hemped up. But how long does your probation run till? I mean, you got done doing a nickel. How long is probation running for? Do you think 80% of women been molested before? That's why they been kind of messed up in the head. Well, I would say ask that one to Tony. Tony, what you thinking on Larry's comment? Till 2019. Well, that's about to come up, so it shouldn't be that bad. Hopefully, your PO ain't no asshole. But what do you, Tony? What do you think about Larry's comment? What he just said? I mean, I could say some things on, but I want to hear, what your feelings on what he just said. Since it's only you two or three with me in this room. Larry's the one that says boxing in the U.S. If you look through the stream, you'll be able to see it. It says, do you think 80% of women been molested before? That's why they be kind of messed up in their head. You met a lot of women who say they have. Yeah. I mean, usually, you spend enough time and they open up to you, that kind of comes out, you know. And that plays a part on how certain women move a certain way. But that's me saying that. I don't know what Tony's feeling on that is. I kind of know it probably takes some time to be typing out all these things, so your opinion on it, and you have like, okay, I'm saying this all down and misspell. Let me correct that. You go okay. All right. Now, what do you feel on his response, Larry? You see Tony's response. 80% is a high number, but it is some women you bump into and they're like, I ain't never been messed with. I just been an asshole bitch. Okay. It done picked up. Who's the third one in the room? I already know who the two is. Who's the third one? If you just jump back in the room, who are you? Voice your opinion. If you ain't voicing it, that means you the agent. I see you, agent. If that's what you are. Oh no, that is you. Okay, Campbell. My fault. You know, we had an agent in the room. I was trying to call him out. You know. Yeah. I peeped you now. Before you said anything, I was thinking you was an agent because the agent laying dormant, not saying nothing. But yeah, I peep is you, Campbell. What's going on with you? Any thing you want to offer in the live stream? Any kind of comment or anything? Down South Philly. What was the topic? Well, if you scroll, just scroll through the chat real quick. A lot of people done left out, but you know, it essentially has just been kind of going all over the place. Well, whatever people feel, you know, they bring up. So, like I said, since it's just a close knit three people in here, you know, you can bring up a topic and we could vibe off that. You know, we just recently talked about women. You know, 80%. Larry said 80%. You know, been messed with. That's why they be having such problems operating within life. You know, and then Tony basically was saying, you know, he just got done doing a nickel over some things relating to the life, and you know he's on probation right now. And he'll be off in 2019 coming right up, and that's a good, lovely thing, because then he'll be totally. And and that's another thing. Y'all look at my last stream I did. YouTube really disrespecting my stuff, saying it's 40 views, only 40. You figure YouTube be having like in the hundreds of millions of people. You telling me out of those hundreds of millions it's only 40. That's how you know they play with the numbers. I got a video where it's got damn near like 600 likes, and then if you see the views, they done chopped it down to 400. Now, how's it 400 views, but it got 600 likes? I don't even understand that. That's why I don't even play these look how many views, because they playing with the numbers. Sometimes I think it's an excuse, but I know that something hard to deal with within life. Yeah. I mean, you figure, you know, something that done happen in your childhood, mostly something that happens in your childhood always sticks with you. That's what, you know, shapes your adult life, whether if you want to believe that or not, you know, especially if you don't experience some kind of whatever kind of tragedy, you know, being molested, that's tragedy, you know, for a woman. It could be, you know, seeing someone lose their life right in front of your face as a child. You know, you may respond different to someone in a car accident. You know, a regular car, you just see a car crash, but maybe when you was a youngster, you seen someone actually die in a car crash, so you're gonna have a whole different reaction if you just see something that's damn near attempting to be a car accident. You might, that PTSD would kick in and you be japping out. Yeah, like I said, this is a Saturday night. People must be yeah, you got lucky they ran your probation concurrent with your sentences. So 4 of the 6 years were behind the wall. I got sentenced to 1 year. That's cool. Anthony English, what's up? I see you done jump back in the room. That's cool. Where you out of, Anthony English? I wanna know where you are out of. We got Larry out of Ohio. We got Tony out of Boston. We got Campbell up out of South Philly. Where are you out of? Who's the other person that done jumped in the room? I know who the four is. Who's the fifth? Who's the fifth? Wait, let me back up on your comment. Let me see. Sometimes you think it's an excuse, but you know that something hard is hard to deal with in life. Now, when you say that, what are you referring to that's hard to deal with in life? You talking about a woman, being messed with? No, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, it must have been a comment that didn't go through, so you got to reword the comment. That's what I was gonna tell y'all too. Sometimes they block the comments, so you got to reword it so it'll go through. I don't know why. It's like they picking some words where they ain't even let me see it. You just found out your baby mama gay. You think it came from her childhood? Now, when you say you think it came from her childhood, like what did she relay a situation where something on a home like that? Oh yeah, okay, okay. You don't call me back up. Yep, I remember now. You don't call me back up. I just want to remember. I remember you said that the other day you was on rep in Brooklyn. How is the old New York? Hey Tony, I know you're on probation, but you ever make it around the New York area, especially where Anthony's talking about Brooklyn? You ever made it from Beantown up through that way, and vice versa? Anthony, have you been down to Boston before? Of course. Okay. You think that was one of my videos? What? Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Let me reread it now. Let me see. Uh, what videos are you referring to? Austin to Austin, everywhere in between. It ain't nothing till you made it on the scene. Let me see. When talks about YouTube. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You talking about let me see. When talks about YouTube, are you talking about when I was talking about suspect activity video, or are you talking about when they was messing with my views, the censorship one? Oh yeah, they definitely trying to stop people from getting rich. It's like sometimes I have a video go up and I know it ain't no kind of cursing or anything. It'll be automatically like I won't have the ability to monetize it at all until they review it. That's an automatic way to try to, stop people from doing what they're doing. But I don't make a living off of this YouTube thing. I do this for the fun and for people that want to hear a different perspective. So they could cut all the monetization off, and it ain't gonna hurt me. I do all the editing, all the seeking out of the people and all that. So it's not hurting me. I can still operate. Yeah, they stop the likes, they stop the views. Or, like I said, I done had videos start going into the thousands. This matter of fact, like the Doobie Sugar Wolf Pimp video. That video first it was at 6, it went up to 6,000. Then they cut it down to 900. Then today it's up at 7,600. But watch, sometime tomorrow in the morning it'll probably be cut down again. Cause it's like they're trying to stop people, because you figure people look at videos for how many views it is. Like, oh, this video must be good, you know, what they're saying. So if they chop the views down, that'll make people think, oh, that must not be as good because, you know, it's not nobody watching it. But they control the views of what goes on here or not. That's why you always see all that silly stuff be having in the millions. Then once you click on it and watch it, like, man, this was goofy and stupid. It was like clickbait. Okay. All right, Larry. Peace be on to you, brother. And now it was 3. For sure. I know you'll jump in soon as whenever I start another live stream, or maybe tomorrow or something, you'll be in there, Larry. I know you've been making it every time. You've been making it in there too, Campbell. And whenever I start these live streams, I know y'all got something going on with, you know, talking in between. You know, I ain't trying to interrupt what y'all laying down. Okay, how you feel about Tariq Nasheed? He used to be somewhat of a P. I mean, what's those the hidden color? I like those hidden color DVDs, you know. No matter of fact, my uncle got like the whole series of them joints. You know, to me, that's a lot of pertinent information that he put in those. So I like those. You know, I don't know about, you know, him being a P. I haven't watched them on those particular areas to, you know, weigh yay or nay on that. I don't know. He's more of a pickup artist. When you say a pickup artist, elaborate on the pickup artist part. Like, and who you referring? You talking about what Campbell just said, or okay, found his lane that works for him. Yeah, I mean, and that's essentially everybody, you know. Just like, you know, everybody done seen Vlad TV, you know, he does interviews and interviews people the way he interviews people, you know. Yeah, I think any information that make you wake up and trying to start researching into, you know, a different area, I mean, that can't be bad. Now, anything else I'm not familiar with, but as far as those hidden colors, you know, them hidden colors had a lot of people featured that, you know, had a lot of insightful things that, you know, put question marks on people's minds to you know, seek further research on whatever areas they was trying to gain knowledge in. Right. It definitely is so simple. And that's another thing. That's crazy. Okay, you know, everybody knows Pinky from is from, you know, porn and rapping. Now Pinky's featured on some of those Vlads, and those, if you look at those videos are in the millions. But I got Pinky, the same Pinky, and if you ever listen to those particular videos, they're long, and she's speaking on some topics that she ain't speak on any of those, but they're not touching that because, you know, I'm not with a major. I'm basically an independent little small guy, you know. But the content is just as good. It may not be moving pictures or anything, but the information that she's dropping in them is science, you know. Let me see. I read his book in the joint. It wasn't the ism, even though it was marketed that way. Okay. Okay, I'm just kind of reading. I'm kind of just reading y'all what y'all saying in the chat. You know, I don't even have to speak on this. I'm sitting back and, reading what y'all got to say back and forth. Like I said, on certain topics, I can't weigh yay and nay. So, if y'all's more versed in these areas, that's when y'all speaking on it, but between each other. I'm just, I'm a spectator. Put something on my brain, and like me, make me seek out different avenues. Yeah, because to me, we all from the same ethnicity, so we kind of feel where we coming from. Each person, if you playing for the same ethnicity team, I won't even say that, but we all humans. But if you don't, face similar things, you could kind of understand, like, okay, yeah, you coming from this, not as well, my idea would be this, something totally that's unrelatable to you. Those type of people ain't gonna feel you because they ain't never been through it, they ain't never lived through it. So yeah, to me, I felt those interviews was good that I did with Pinky. And matter of fact, Billions was on there too. She had a lot of insightful, topics to add. Exactly. A lot of people, the media portrays, oh, Eminem, everybody like. No, I don't like Eminem. I mean, yes, I'm not saying I hate him or anything, but I mean, he can rap, but there's a lot of people that can rap. To me, that it's like if we were back in the day of Elvis, like Elvis sings good and all that. He sings blues, but we come to find out Elvis was, basically stealing all, unknown black artists' style and, adopting them for his own. So I mean, why should I get behind something like that? I'd rather go to the original source than, go with this poster boy child of something that's manufactured. But like I said, I'm not knocking on Eminem. I mean, there's people out there that enjoy his music. I just never could get into it. How do I feel about church women? Hmm. Matter of fact, Tony, I want you to weigh in on that. What do you feel about church women? I mean, church women are cool, but to me, church women are women that uh 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 people that go to church, to me, like to the building of church, because I practice the church of self, the temple of self, and you fellowship throughout this world. But church women, people that had some kind of problem within life or are dealing with problems, and they're going to have a greater understanding through the word they're hearing within that you know building that's supposed to be a church setting. I mean, it depends. It depends on what type of. Is it Baptist? Is it Pentecostal? Is it Seventh Day Adventist? All the different women, they're different. So it just depends. So y'all the only two in the room now? Campbell and Anthony, y'all the only two? Tony done dipped out. I understand if you gotta dip out. People, it's a Saturday night. Tomorrow's a Sunday. But a lot of people's 4-day weekend, Memorial Day on Monday. Yeah, exactly. They try to make it seem like, oh, you got to go to this building, you got to pay your tithes to this, and the minister can't say certain things, or he might lose his tax-free status, or the congregation, the elders of the church will boot him out because he ain't saying the right thing to the congregation. Matter of fact, how old are y'all two? How old are you, Anthony, and how old are you, Campbell? I wanna know that too. To get a grasp on y'all age ranges. Okay, 35, 43. Okay, Anthony, how old are you? Oh, Tony, we in the same book. We 70s babies. We the new OGs. 32. Okay. So somewhat the same range, somewhat the same range. Now, what's y'all thoughts on when people I be seeing that on social media. People don't even count 70s babies no more. Is 80s and then 90s and then I guess you could say it's the young millennial 2000 area babies. I mean, I remember the 80s, 80s crack babies, and then 90s babies and all this kind of stuff. People want to put different monikers on different decades of people within the world. You an old man around here? Okay. Like Red Fox said, you ain't old until you're cold. And that's some real spill right there. You're not old until you're cold. Cold meaning you ain't got that pulse no more, vibrating throughout your body. Yeah, that the new age adopting, like what was I talking about? I think I mentioned them that I heard some little dude talking about that rapper 6ix9ine. I'm like, I can't listen to that. I can't listen to that. I try to listen to that. I'm like, I can't feel it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling that screaming, yelling type of I guess what is supposed to be called rap. I'm not feeling the rainbow color. But then again, it's not for me to feel. Think about back, well, the ones that remember back in the day when Easy E was talking about studio gangsters. You could really see the real studio gangsters they creating, you know, in all these new pop up little artists they got out here now. Someone that snatch somebody off the street. No, you can rap. You just, say these words and do a few grunts, make it go, nowhere. And, we're going to make sure you get put everywhere. People around your age range going to think you the gift. We're going to play some nice, high power vehicles around you, make them think that you're really getting it. When really, you got one of them 360 deal record deals where you barely clearing any type of money. You can't pull that off in Philly. New York lost respect with that one. Damn, are you talking about dude 6ix9ine? Damn. Yeah, and if I'm correct, I want to say ain't he like supposed to be like super tough too? It's always seemed like it's something on social media where it's like he's real super like a super thug or something like that. Hmm. Yeah, I heard that part too. This is that rainbow that give me the rainbow hair with the rainbow teeth with crazy tattoos all over your face. Come on, man. That's inspiring little other dudes that keep seeing that repetitive pictures of them. Like, I'm gonna do that, and you would live in a regular life. You ain't got a terrarium life where you work with a record label. You gotta try to go out in this world and make it happen from whatever's within. So you putting them crazy tattoos on your face. I mean, I guess for those that do, I don't want to seem like I'm hating, but to emulate somebody without even giving thought of what repercussions you may face with doing that kind of stuff. That's what I'm speaking to. Yeah, and it's true. It's like if they doing their thing, let me continue to groove what era I'm from, and let them do them, just as long as they don't intersect with me and causing me any complications. So I kind of I feel you on what you just said right there. Exactly. What have we come to? It's like I hate using like, but everything is marketable. It's like everything's a marketing strategy. They put a marketing strategy on everything. You know, everything you look at. This would be great if you did this. Maybe you do a commercial with this person and all this. Everything is, it's like it's commercialized, you know. That's why a lot of people think they could do that fake tough guy stuff, you know, and think it's like what they done seen on TV or in the movies or in any of these social media memes or something they done seen on World Star, and they emulate that. But once they get out in real life and try that and they run up against a person that ain't on none of that, that's where the complications really fall at. But I'll say this, I've enjoyed the stream. We done went all different kind of different directions. Hopefully when I wake up tomorrow and see what tomorrow has to offer, if the Most High